One Piece, the top 10 strongest animals/beasts in the series. One Piece features some strong animals and beasts for the pirates to face. Here are the 10 strongest, ranked. The huge world of One Piece is one that is inhabited by a vast collection of living beings. Besides intelligent beings such as humans, giants, etc., there exists beasts and animals of all shapes and sizes. The One Piece wilderness is a place where the strong feasts on the weak. Throughout the series' long run, we were introduced to plenty of characters, way more than what the average fan can remember. Moreover, besides these named characters, a variety of beasts and mysterious animals would debut every now and then. Granted that while not every single one of these creatures has an innate ability to fight, a good chunk of them would utterly obliterate the average pirate without breaking a sweat. 10. Yusi Fighting Bull. Yusi is a fighting bull who first appeared in Dressrosa arc. If you think that Yusi is a bull that only participates in bullfighting matches to provide entertainment for the populace, then you are mistaken. Yusi is a genuine fighter with a genuine record up his sleeve. Many pirates and infamous death row convicts fell victim to Yusi's hooves. It took an entire giant to put an end to this bull's rampage. 9. Human Drill. These abnormally ferocious primates are anything but your average monkeys. According to Mihawk, they are experts when it comes to imitating human behavior. At times of peace, the human drills would similarly coexist in peace. At times of war, however, they transform into a bloodthirsty legion of warriors. Describing the human drills as simply strong would be nothing less of an understatement. A group of them were more than enough to overwhelm the pre-time skip Zoro. 8. Chopper. Originally, Chopper was but an unassuming reindeer. His entire life did a 180 flip after he stumbled accessed the Hito Hito no Mi, a Zoan-type devil fruit that allows its user to transform into a human. Chopper is a doctor, which means his expertise lies more in treating damage rather than inflicting it. That being said though, he is in no way a weak individual. Once he activates his monster point, he gains incredible physical capabilities enough to crush genuine monsters. 7. Sea Kings. Sea Kings are creatures that come in different shapes and sizes. And with such a variety of characteristics, it's only natural for the Sea Kings to come in a variety of strengths. The Sea Kings of East Blue, for example, are no match for the Sea Kings of the Calm Belt. Sea Kings were shown to grow to extreme sizes. Some stand at sizes that are more or less equal to full-fledged islands. 6. Surum Kraken. Surum is a kraken that was tamed by Luffy back in the Fishman Island arc. The kraken, of course, is a mythical sea monster born from Greek mythology. And as far as we are concerned, Surum is an accurate representation of this magnificent sea creature. As giants of the sea, the krakens are known for their tremendous strength. Surum himself participated in the wiping out of plenty of pirate crews aiming for the New World. 5. Yuda. Yuda are gigantic poisonous snakes that terrorize even the fiercest of sea kings. They are one of the few water-based species with higher infamy than sea kings. The Kuja pirate's ship Perfume Yuda uses 2 of these serpents to traverse the Calm Belt, an area with no winds and infested with sea kings to boost. That way they don't have to worry about the absence of wind. Or sea kings attacks for that matter. 4. Dragon Number 13 Artificial Life Form. Dragon Number 13 was an artificial life form created by Dr. Vegapunk in his research to debunk the nature of life itself. Apparently, there have been 12 previous failed attempts with the 13th being the first one to succeed, hence dragon number 13. The dragon's durability is evident in its survival of the catastrophe that had befallen Punk Hazard during the time skip, the battle between Akiji and Sakazuki. It even took a few solid hockey-powered punches from Luffy without immediately falling. 3. Smiley Artificial Life Form. Smiley, or just Slim, was a pet created by Caesar Clown by concocting multiple gases and highly poisonous materials. It was later given sentience by getting fed a devil fruit. Namely, Sera no Mi, model, Axolotl, a devil fruit that grants its user the ability to transform into a salamander. Smiley is basically a blob of highly toxic materials. Once it's unleashed, it would be very troublesome to stop it. Even the Straw Hats had a rough time dealing with it. 2. Nola, Giant Snake. Nola is an enormous ancient python that resides in Skypiea. She is by far one of the oldest creatures to be introduced to the series, with a staggering age of more than 400 years. Nola was dubbed as the Master of the Sky, and for good reasons as well. This python is a tough nut to crack. Even a seasoned warrior like the pre-time skip Zoro failed to even scratch her. 1. Zunisha, Nataminorita elephant. And lastly, we have Zunisha, a millennium-old elephant that carries the entire civilization of the minks on its back. Zunisha's size is immense. To say the least, easily rivaling that of mid-sized islands. Due to its incredibly large body, raw strength is one of Zunisha's strong points. It directly incapacitated Jack, a well-respected Yonko commander, and his ship with just a single hit from its trunk, a solid testimony to its prowess.